Hi, I'm Todd Kirsch, founder of Kirsch Wealth Advisors. Before we meet, I'd like to share a bit about myself, how I got into financial planning, and how my expertise and my team might matter to you. I've always been a driven individual, and I've always loved serving clients. After completing law school at Boston University, I worked for an international law firm called Baker McKenzie in their Dallas office. I spent most of my 60-plus hour work weeks researching tax and securities issues with little or no contact with clients. Though the work was intellectually interesting, the truth is I wanted more personal contact with clients. I began to ask myself, who exactly am I working this hard for? I kept thinking, if I'm going to work this hard, I want it to be for clients whose lives I can personally improve. Having seen several family members who had their own practices in the insurance and financial services sector, I decided to follow suit. I knew how important insurance coverages of all kinds were, so I started a farmers insurance agency in the South Denver area. And after years of building a network of clients and referral sources, I ended up building one of the largest farmers insurance agencies in the country. At the same time, though, my fascination with financial planning continued to grow. I began to realize that I could help people further by guiding them through the ups and downs of the market while advising them on estate planning, taxes, and insurance protection. So I obtained my financial certifications, including the Certified Financial Planner designation in 2002. Eventually, I sold the Farmers Agency and became an independent financial advisor so that I could fully rebrand our company into the comprehensive financial planning firm that we are today. Being a trained attorney and a successful insurance professional provided a perfect background for my current work. In the law, I became comfortable with the tax code, estate planning, and securities concepts. And excellence was always demanded by the law firm, so I had formed great work habits. With insurance, I learned how important liability protection is for people with assets. If an accident or tragedy occurs and you get sued, it can take years to settle the case. The stress that situation can put on a family can be overwhelming. In addition, I've delivered 8 death benefit checks to grieving widows, so I've seen firsthand how financial plans can quickly turn upside down without warning, and the benefits of life insurance. In other words, I've learned from experience that our financial planning philosophy has to include asset and lawsuit protection. At Kirsch Wealth Advisors, we aim to maximize your investments through tax-efficient investing and dynamic asset allocation while things are going right. And we put in place defensive plans and processes to mitigate loss for when tragedy strikes. If you decide to work with us, you'll be hiring a dedicated team of experts committed to protecting the lifestyle that you've worked so hard to obtain. We'll coordinate all aspects of your financial, retirement, and estate and tax planning objectives to meet your family's future financial dreams and goals. We aim to provide you with comprehensive planning for sustainable, long-term wealth. I look forward to discussing how we can help you and your family. Thank you.